the Cloud Factory. My name is Sandy and today I'm going to show you how to make a caftan dress. Suppose this is my fabric and the width of your fabric, it must be at least 40 inch. And we are going to use 2 meters of fabric for this dress. Unless you want a long dress, then you can buy more. So I will fold my fabric by the middle. And from this side, with the folded part, here I will mark the width of my dress. And from this point to down, I will mark the length of my dress and I will trace a rectangle and cut it. Now in the top part of my dress, with the folded part, I will mark the half and I will trace this imaginary line until I reach the bottom with these 2 layers of fabric. And now in the bottom part I have to mark half contour of my hips, adding 3 inch, and I will mark the half of this measurement to every side of the center line. And now I will trace these lines 20 inch long. And we have to make a stitch following these lines. Now, from this line to the center I will mark 1.5 inches, and the same in the other side. In this part we will make buttonholes, and the length of this line, this imaginary line I trace here, it must be the measurement from your shoulders to your waist or from your shoulders to your hips, it's up to you. And now here I will mark the depth of my neckline, 4.5 inches or 5 inch. And from the center point to the right I will mark 4 inch and to the left 4 inch and trace this triangle for my front neckline, and from the back neckline only a curved line. First cut the back neckline and then I will cut the front neckline. Now decide the shape of your dress. You can keep the square, or another option is draw a shape like this in both sides, or another option is make the corners rounded. I will use this option. Decide the shape you want and cut it. And that's it, your caftan is ready to stitch. Now let's see how to make the real one. I will use this kind of jersey fabric. For this kind of dress you must choose a very flowy fabric, also which hangs well. You can use silk or jersey or chiffon. So I will set my fabric in this way. Remember, we have to follow this line to cut my dress. And here I will mark the length of my dress and I will add 1 inch for the hem. I am giving you more information on the screen about this measurement. And now I will fold in this point my fabric, make it double, and I will cut by this line. Now in the top part of my dress, with the folded side, I will mark the width of my dress. I am giving you also more information on the screen about this measurement, adding 1 inch for hem, and I will fold in this point and cut to get my dress piece. And I have it here. From here is folded, and in the bottom part is 2 layers of fabric. On this side I will mark the half point, and considering this point I need to mark here half contour of my hips, adding 3 inch. So I will take this measurement on my measuring tape, fold it by the middle, and I will mark half of that measurement to the right and half of that measurement to the left. and trace my reference lines, 20-inch long, and the same in the other side. Now from here to the center, mark 1.5 inches, and the same in the other side. Now go to the top part of your dress, and starting from the top part and taking this point as a reference, you have to mark the measurement from your shoulders to your waist or to your hips, it's up to you, and mark this point. In this point we will make buttonholes in the both layers of my fabric, and the same in the other side. Now in the top part, mark the middle point also, and 4 inches to one side and 4 inches to the other side. This is my neckline width, and here I will mark 1.5 inches for my back neckline and trace this curve. And here I will mark 4.5 inches and trace these lines to make my triangle neckline. You can do any shape of neckline you want. I want rounded in the back and triangle in the front. Now fold your dress by the middle like this and cut the shape you want for the bottom part. And that's it, is ready to sew. Let's see how to make it. First of all, I will use this special needle because I am using elastic fabric. This is golden in this part, so you can tell this for special for elastic fabrics, and that is important, otherwise your fabric will shrink. And make a simple hem all around your dress. Once I finish with my hem, I will work with the neckline. You can also make a simple hem only, or you can add a lace as I am doing here. Just stitch it to the border of your neckline. And once it's ready, it will look like this. And now we will make the buttonholes in the 4 layers of my fabric. You have a special foot on your sewing machine for that, or also you can do it by hand. And when it's ready, you only have to open it with a cutter. So open it and mark in the other layer of fabric the place of the buttonhole and make it, so you will get 1 and 2 in the back and in the front. In total you must get 2 buttonholes in every side of your dress. Now we will stitch by the reference line we made before. For that you have to transfer it to the right side of your fabric, because this dress you have to stitch it by the right side. So following all that line that we marked before, the 20-inch line, make a stitch, and the same in the other side. Now your caftan is almost ready. We only have to make the drawstring is going through the buttonholes in the waist part. For that, cut a strip of fabric, fold it by the middle and sew. Turn it out and close it. and put it through the buttonholes starting from the back part and making a ribbon in the front part like this. And your dress is ready. Thank you very much for watching this tutorial. I hope it's useful for you and you like it. Share it with your friends if you think it's useful, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos. And remember, in the description box below this video you will find the link to download the pattern for this dress. If you have any doubt, let me know in a comment. Thank you again for your support, happy stitches, and I will see you the next time.